Give it 5 seconds. Let y'all skip the old ads. What's up, Brian B? Mr. Dale Hayslip, Coke Creek, Mr. Billy's in the house. What's going on, guys? Good afternoon to y'all. Good afternoon to you. See if we can bump up a fish or two on the Ohio River today. River's actually down to like 19 foot, so that's pretty awesome. Huckberry, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Ohio River bumping. A little early, but I got to give it a shot. Water temperature was 48.6. A little cooler than the Green River was, but we got the boat slowed down to 0.5, so we can do it. Mr. Catfish in Fresno, what is going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Standing up so I can see the chat. I sat down, I couldn't see it. That sun is blaring. But at least it don't get dark till around 7 o'clock now, so that's pretty awesome. Get out here and do some fishing after work again. Not worrying about it getting dark. 5 o'clock. John Boys, Mr. Dave, NJ. Appreciate you guys popping in. See if we can find one of these old bumping fish. Okay, when I came down through here, I marked a bunch of waypoints on the depth finder. And I'm trying to hit them waypoints. A couple of them, I got trees marked. You can mark an anchor, or you can mark like a tree for your marker. And I put some trees, so whenever we get to the trees, I'm gonna have to go around them. I have to come back and do some flathead fishing on them big old trees. What's up, Mr. J Dog? Pop on up here if you want to. The chat is up in the top. Or I can repost it. Come up and read chat, or if you're out fishing, come up and let's fish. Mr. Matt with Want to Be Outdoors, what is going on? How's your river looking up there, J Dog? It ain't coming back up, is it? It's nice down here. Supposed to get a little rain tomorrow on Friday, but I am fishing too windy for the phone. Yeah, I believe that. It was supposed to be like 5 and 6 here, but you know how them weathermen like to lie. But it's not bad. It's not too bad. Chucky, what's going on? Mr. Smoker's in the house. What's up, buddy? You guys catching anything, J Dog? I seen James was out fishing. He caught a few, said it was real muddy. I marked a few down through here, but River Whiskers, what is going on? He is a Greenwell Fish family member. What is going on, buddy? Got 14 mile power and zero current. That's about right. That's about right. I left the boat at home today, so I had to run home and snatch the boat up. I guess last time I was out, I was using my drift sock. Here I am going down the expressway doing about 50 mile an hour. I look back here and I got a parachute back behind the boat. The old drift sock's just back here acting like a parachute. Whoopsie. River Rat 3030. Hello, hello. Taking a break at work, River Whiskers. All right. I'm off for the weekend. Took a couple days vacation. Little dragon, yeah, little dragon going on. What it looked like back here, one of those drag car slower downers. Did you say you guys was doing any good, J Dog? I didn't see that part. Need somebody to show me a fish. See if they're biting out on this river or not today. What's up, Mr. Jason Lamb? How you doing, buddy? Good afternoon. We're bumping down the Ohio River. We got like 1.9, almost 2 mile an hour current. So I'm slowing the boat down to about 0.5 with a 3 ounce on. Got it. 2 bites so far. Nice. Maybe I should. Well, I didn't bring no anchor rods. I forgot to grab the anchor rods. I threw the 2 bumping rods in the truck this morning, but I took off and left the anchor rods in the house. So if I do any anchoring, it'll be with these 2 bumping rods. You been out there fishing yet? Any smoke? I know you was waiting on the weather to get better. It was good for a while, then we had a nice little cold front come through this past weekend. Thought about going over and trying the shallows over there. That sun been beating down all day, probably warming the water up. Don't know if they be over or not. Bumping. We switched hands, B. We done this for 10. We done this in a 10-hour tournament one day. Nothing but bumping. If I had any anchor rods with me, I'd have them laid off this side of the boat too. Don't be teasing us guys that can't bump fish. What's up, Mr. Chris Siders? How you doing, brother? I probably shouldn't be bumping yet, Mr. Chris, but the Ohio River down here is 48 degrees, so we're just slowing it down a lot more. Green River was about 54 degrees, but smoke fishing, tell me another joke. Looky there, another boat's out on the river. I'm not the only one today. I've been out once, Smoke said. I've been out once. If anybody wants to pop up, won't be long. We'll be on fire. I know it, Chris. I know it. I got to come out and do a little after work Wednesday. See if we can get into something. Bound to be one of them down there we can bump into. Get it? Bump. Some butt kicking Friday. What's Friday, J Dog? Well, after seeing that river. What's up, Terry Stanfield? 45.5 degrees upriver temperature. Yeah, we're sitting at 48.6 when I looked at it a while ago. It's a secret. Uh-oh. Well, I wish I was the only boat out here. That's the old boy out here running those nets. Puts me in a bad mood every time I see that boat. Let's do some back bouncing, Tom W says. What is up, buddy? Oh, wow. I guess I've missed all that, J Dog. You have to call me later and inform me. I do not know what that is. Tom, we're probably a little early doing some back bouncing on the Ohio River, but I just can't help myself. Got that bait out there a good ways. So crazy because the river does a bend here, so it is an outside bend, but it's a little bit less current as it hits, and then the current shoots out that way, so you get into the little bit of a slower water here. What's up, Mac Fishing? Appreciate you coming in, brother. Got down to point three. Rock bank over here. I don't know if you guys can see that rock over there or not, but there's a little cutout right there, and it comes out and makes a really nice current seam. There's a nice tree down in there. I remember we got my buddy his personal best in a tournament from that spot one day. Finally getting the waves. Oh boy. What's up, Lee? Lee Evans, Catfish, Kentucky Outdoors, and chat. Whew, let me take a breath. That's a big long name. What's up, Ernie? I appreciate the like and the share. Everybody else hit that thumbs up button for me. See if we can get them thumbs up going. Dang, that boy got an excuse for everything. Just catching little bits of chat, but I had to read that one because it's funny. What's up, Alvin Lewis? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Jumped up to 31 people. All right, I appreciate you guys. Everybody hit that thumbs up. We don't get no fishes. We're gonna bump down to that barge, see what time it is. Then we just may pull back up and do it again. He brought the crew with him, he said. Ready to feel this rod go thump thump and try to take off running. No, Lee. I just got the one rod bumping. That's it. One rod. The J Dogs Mafia. It'd be better if you called it the Masons Mafia. People might join then. Or at least let him be the leader. He'll have you doing all kind of crazy stuff. Got this thing down just about perfect. I don't have to let out line about every third bump. It is rising, Tom. It is. Won't be long. She'll be 50, 55, and then we'll be out here just killing these fish doing the bump. Never heard of her. What's up, Dave? What's up, Slime Booger Catfishing crew? Mr. Ian, how you doing, brother? Well, we've been fishing 17 minutes and we ain't got no bite yet. So hoping J Dog catches one anchored and then tells me, and then maybe I'll have to go anchor up on a big tree and see if I can pull one out. The BBC is the winner. Mr. Chris Souter, if you're still in here, uh, send me a message Facebook and see if you're interested in doing that show I was talking about. Danny Stone, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you being in here listening. Come out for a little Wednesday fun. See if we can get into something. That's right, Danny. Keep your eyes on the road, buddy. He's probably at a stoplight when he sent that. Cold Creek Billy says, "What's up, Danny?" Smoke says, "What's up, Danny?" Mr. Lynn from Catfish Fever and Outdoors, he says he's driving to work and listening. Got one driving home and one driving to. Catfish Fever Outdoors, a Greenwell fishing family member. We appreciate that. I'm ready for this to get a big bite. I felt a little something, something. Probably just went over top of a tree. Probably just went over top of a tree. These rods are so sensitive. Got that bait out there so far, you can still feel that 3 ounce sinker as soon as it touches the bottom. Feel when the bottom of the river changes from mud to rock or suet. Some of that stuff it like sinks in. It's like a vacuum when you pull it out, so you can almost feel it. Came around that bend a little bit, got even a little bit slower current. But we're following these little current seams right here, so still in 40 foot of water all the way back here. Pretty close to the bank, stays pretty deep. Used to be one of my go-to spots for right down there. Come out here and catch a little flathead. I wore your J Dog stuff out one day on my channel. Back over so we can see the speed. You're dead to me. We got Mr. Wonderful in the house from Shark Tank. You're dead to me. I'm out. I'm out. You're dead to me. At least Brian wears well. Brian is the man of the small hat. Come on, fishy, fishy. Everybody tell me, help me out here. Come on, fishy, fishy. Brian put it in the chat earlier. Get him, J Dog. Get him. $26 minutes. What's up, Mr. James Dockery? Oh, James. Coming here calling me Mick. There you go, James. We got a fish in the boat. It's the old skipjack. We got fish in the boat. Let's go. What's up, Mike Sampson? Nice try, he said. That'll probably be the only one we put in the boat today. Been tough here lately for me, but it'll pick up soon. Mr. Curtis, random guy. It's not Thursday, he said. Got 60% rain starting tomorrow at like 4 o'clock. So came out here a day early to give it a shot. Got the river down to a fishable level. And now it's going to start raining again. May not stop. But at least it'll warm the water up some more. We'll be able to get out there and do some more bumping. What's up, Mr. Eddie Gross? Shouldn't hit us till Friday. Awesome. I got stuff I got to get done tomorrow, so I really need the rain to hold off. I like for it to never come. Appreciate that, Eddie. Cody, 3+1 Outdoor says, let's go. Looks like you guys had a very good turnout for your very first tournament there, Cody. When are you guys having your second one? Say it to my face, suckers. April 8th, Barren River Catfishing League. 2 personal bests broken during that tournament. That's awesome. No fishes yet. No fishies yet. Just the old skipjack. But I had to bring it. Didn't catch it either. I'm only about a mile and a half up from the ramp. I didn't go very far. It's a good spring spot, so I wanted to see if maybe the super spring. What's up, Steve Mosley? I want that big old fish try to rip this right out of my hand there, Dave. I do have the ball chain swivel in the middle of mine for that line twist. I don't know how them guys get away with not doing that. Don't know how they get away with doing that. But what's up, Tim Molina? How are you doing, buddy? We'd be doing a whole lot better if we could at least catch one fish. What is your preferred weight for normal current? Well, normal current, like you mean just 2 mile an hour? When we got current, we can bump. If I can get away with a 2 ounce, the lightest sinker I can get away with is what I like to use. I got a 3 on now. Getting over into this cut a little bit. I should probably have a 2 on. I've bumped up to a 4 when we got some good 4 mile an hour current going on. If I can get away with a 2 ounce, I'm getting away with the 2 ounce. Put it on, let it bump way out there. So I got the 3 on today just because I'm slowing the boat down so much more. If we had warm water, I'd be letting this boat go about 1.1. Remember, the warmer the water, the faster you can go. I've caught fish suspend drifting at 2.5 mile an hour before. Them takedowns are insane. $48.6, Dave. What are we proving, Chad? We need warm water for the drifting right now. We don't have no warm water. We got cold water. It does, Tom. You're right, it does. Dang it, Daiquiri. Speed of the boat and boat control. Tom. Who timed you out, Cody? I didn't even see that. Had to make you a mod whenever I get home. Thought you should be a mod already. I don't understand. Chad. Turned my north button off for a little bit and brought us out to the channel just a little bit more. Behind me down there must be Super Mod. Super Mod. Where are you going, buddy? He said he was seeing if YouTube's working properly. Dave, I wouldn't ask that too much, buddy. There's a lot of guys in here that will definitely make that happen for you. $32 wonderful people in the house. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. You guys get any wind noise? Wind start to pick up a little bit. Sometimes I wish these things here had a quarter on them so you could just go a quarter. Well, folks, I know YouTube is working now. Bob Evans mashed potatoes. A little, not bad. Okay, thanks. If it gets too bad, let me know, guys. Because, of course, it's blowing right at us. My little wind blocker ain't going to do much. Big red hat. What are you talking about? Oh, big red heart. Oh, they was talking about that Saturday. I guess YouTube is doing something different here, Tim. Giving you a chance to be like a Facebook Live. You can hit that heart button, and it likes the stream. I really don't know what it is. I guess on the YouTube side of things, whenever somebody's tapping that heart, it goes up the screen and you can see it. Misplaced fishing, what's going on? Good evening to you. Thank you for coming in. Let's hit that old spotlight button and change the bait out. If I was a catfish, I'd want to eat it. Release the spotlight. Well, that's just cool, B. I like that option. A lot of people do forget. I try not to forget, but a lot of people do forget. If that's awesome, you guys got that option to change it. What's up, Helona? Howdy, y'all, she says. Will you spell checking? Oh, misplaced. Curtis in here throwing around his weight, calling people by the first name. We don't know who that is. I'm guessing it's misplaced. Because I'm a smart fella that way. Brian has special powers. Cody, you don't know how. I got to do mine off the laptop after I set the stream up. Or if you go into your email that you get every month, check your activity or whatever, and you can do it from there too. A little tougher on the phone. There's a link if anybody wants to pop up for a little bit. Sun, I can't see nothing. Yeah, it's not hard to do. A little tougher from the phone, but there's some at this river level, some real good bank spots over there. Heck yeah, Cody, I appreciate that, buddy. That would work out perfect, Cody. Yes, Tom, it's all about feel. Make his head even bigger.
What's up?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, just got back from the grocery store, and I figure if I come up here, I can tell my wife I didn't have time to put these groceries up.
I like the way you think.
I, I like going to Sam's Club. It saves us a lot of money, but putting up all this big stuff, it just chaps my butt when it comes time to do it. How long you been on the water? Just since you've been live?
Yeah, just since I've been live,
About
I had to
40.
go. I didn't take the boat to work, so I had to go home and get it and fight traffic, and then stop and get gas.
Well, I'll be river fishing next week, Mike.
Oh yeah,
I'm a river fisherman now.
ain't that that's not for a couple weeks, is it?
Uh, Monday, I'm going to Wilson.
Oh, you're going to Wilson?
Yeah, Monday morning.
Nice.
Me and Daddy's gonna go down there for 4 days, and then that weekend, next Friday and Saturday, not this Friday and Saturday. I don't know. We'll either go Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna go up to J Dogs.
I thought I heard you say that.
Yeah. So
That should
gonna
be a
get
good time.
so every day next week I'm gonna get to fish a river. And you know what I have no clue about? A river.
Well, are you guys going to hit Wheeler in, or are you going to stay on Wilson?
I don't know. Wilson is what I've studied navionics on. I've not really studied Wheeler at all. Um, if 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 we get on fish on Wilson, we'll probably stay stay there more. If the bites just so in the spots that I've got planned, and we're not finding a bunch, then we might try something different. More prone to doing something different if I'm not catching fish. But if I'm catching fish, I'm not going to leave them to find them.
Yeah, definitely.
So 4 days, I mean, it's a lot. Get a lot of fishing in, but when it's completely new water, on top of not really being uh, much of a river fisherman to begin with, it takes that 4 days. It'd probably take me that long just to halfway figure something out.
Well, a good thing about down there is even if they got a little bit of current, you still be able to drag baits upriver.
Yeah, because it's so wide there at Wilson. Uh,
That seems to be the way to go, dragging baits down there. So
yeah, and of course, that's what I'm going to key in on is if at all possible, dragging baits, because that's just my preferred method of fishing.
no, we was there last year. This time, I think this day actually, uh, we battled grass. Something happens and grass comes from Gunnersville, and it just keeps coming down river, and we battled grass dragging bait, so that can get aggravating. But
Have you fished it a bunch?
no, that was only my first time fishing it,
Look here.
and
Oh, go
we
ahead.
we was on our first drag, our first 15 minutes into our first drag, we doubled up on a 60 and a 30.
Now I can be okay with that. That
But that was pre-tournament day, and so next day on tournament day, We caught three. We caught our three fish, but I think the three of them might have weighed 25 pounds. So first day it was great. Second day it was mean.
From just watching YouTube and other people and stuff like that, and talking to a few people, I think that it's possible that Wilson has got the biggest fish of the Tennessee River. I don't know that they've got the most fish. I don't. I didn't get that as my impression, but far as like average size of a fish is bigger there than it seems like a lot of the other pools.
I was watching all the tournaments and stuff that I watch, because I fish a lot of them. I'm not down there, but I think I have to disagree on that. I think Wheeler has it because I think the actual state record actually came from Wheeler down there a couple years ago.
Wheeler, how long is that stretch?
It's a pretty good rip. It's I think Wilson's only like 17, 19 miles or something like that.
13, I think.
13. I
Yeah.
know Wheeler is way bigger than that.
Yeah, so maybe, also Wilson will be a lot easier probably to dissect. 13 miles, we can run from dam to dam in a little of no time.
Right.
You know, 15, 20-minute boat ride, and you've ran from dam to dam on 13-mile long stretch there. Look here, Curtis done said, why does Cody look like a grown up Pugsley Adams? Miss Robin C., welcome in. So, Lynn come in. He said Cody can't fish worth a lick. Hey, I know that's the truth. I I do good to catch a minnow, much less a catfish, but I go out and have fun trying.
That's all that really matters. You got to go out and have fun.
Yep. So, but we're gonna make a fun trip out of it. Booked a little hotel room down there. One of the little Indian hotel rooms, little 1-star hotel rooms. It's probably cleaner to sleep on the sidewalk than it'd be to sleep in it, but it's a place to lay your head down. It didn't cost an arm and a leg.
Oh boy,
Fish,
fish on.
oh man, full screen. Let's go. Let's get some fish on in the chat.
First Ohio River bumping fish.
Of 2023. Don't get confused. It's definitely not his first ever. For anybody that's new in the chat, Mike's something of an OG at this, ain't you, Mike?
I'm starting to get there a little bit.
Oh, you're being modest.
You know me, Cody. I'm always the most humble.
Doesn't look like it's a bad fish.
I'm playing him a little bit. We're in 45 foot, so I'm playing him a little bit.
I don't know. Way it's bending, probably at least a teener, right?
I'd say so.
He wouldn't load up that rod that much if he wasn't at least didn't have a little bit of back to him.
Oh yeah, he's decent. He's really decent.
Tom W said, "Hope it ain't grass."
Oh, that's a decent fish, guys.
Eddie Gross, welcome in. Everybody knows. And if you haven't, go ahead.
Y'all still there?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Okay.
just watching you. I'm excited. Hadn't seen a fish in a few days. I want to see one. Look like you got some mud in that water, oh.
Yeah, it's muddy. It's definitely muddy.
All right, he's gonna hold it up, and everybody can get a guess in. River Rat 3030, welcome in. Tim Molina says, "Way to go."
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's a good fish.
let's get a weight on it.
I'm gonna say 14.7 is my guess. Let's see what everybody else says. I'm doing good, Eddie. How are you, brother? Curtis says, "I'm guessing the same weight as Cody's head. That fish ain't that big. My head weighs a lot." Lynn says 24 pound. River Rat 3030 says 13. Melina says 23.8. BJMC 812 says 14. Misplaced says 21. Jason Lamb says 18. Tom says 13.7. I'm sticking with 14.7. I think I'm pretty close.
Oh, let y'all get another quick look at him.
Eddie Gross said 23.4. Got to show the GoPro. And there we go. Responsible fisherman. CPR. 16.3. Hey, that's better fish than I thought. That's a good
Yeah.
fish.
And for as light as he bit, boy, that's crazy. He sure did bite light.
Terry Stanfield had guessed 15.2. So, yeah, I thought he was going to have a little bit of weight to him because you can put you back on full screen so you don't have to fight with it when you get another one on here in about 2 minutes. Uh, I thought he might be decent because it looked like that rod was bending quite a bit.
He had it bit pretty good.
Lynn said, "Nice one, Mike."
Came on a whole skipjack chunk just about like this one. So let's put another one on there.
About a 1.5 inch body section with the gut pocket cut off.
I always cut the gut pocket off when I'm bumping. That way it's not down there twisting and tangling. And
I cut it off a lot, anyways, even when fishing otherwise, just because those guts just come out, anyways. I
when
mean,
I'm suspend drifting and we don't have much current, I'll leave it in because it'll add more scent.
right. And Tim Molina said Mike is pretty tough. I didn't think he would grunt like that for a teenager.
Say what?
He said he didn't know you. Tim Molina said he didn't know you'd grunt like that for a teenager. Tom W said that one wore me out, but I didn't get any slime on the recliner. Want to be outdoors? Welcome in. Look like Mike gonna pull himself up just a little bit further, get back in that same area that he come back through that same area again. Oh, he's made quite a bit of run. He probably gonna go all the way back to the start. So misplaced fishing said wish it was warmer. It's a little nippy here today. But the sun is a shining, that is for sure. Look like Mike jumping wakes there for a second. Tom, I'm doing great. Just doing great, man. Appreciate you asking.
That James Dockery is still in the house. Tell him he needs to hit the thumbs up now. We got a fish in the boat.
There you go, Dockery. Don't be too ornery. Hit the thumbs up for Mikey G. Lynn said 65 here today, 2 to 7 inches of snow tomorrow.
Oh, man, you guys got some crazy. I thought we had some crazy weather.
All right, Brian B. He said he's going to be listening. He's headed to the garage.
I appreciate you, B.
Mike, April 8th, the bite will probably be good here on No Lake. You need to come fish it.
If I got the cash flow, we'll definitely look at it.
Come, heck, you'll win the thing. I'm sure of it. You come down here and take all our money. Eddie Grove said we got sunshine, 50 degrees here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah, we're sunshine and 50 here.
Let's see what it.
Everybody hit that thumbs up for that fish. First bumping fish of 2023. Let's go, guys.
Tom said, "Good deal. Don't let that ice cream melt." Got Bobcat in the house. He said, "Bumping Mike G, what's up?"
What's up, Bob? We just caught a 16.3. First bumping fish of 2023. He bit like a freaking 2 pound channel cat, and he fought like about a 12 pounder and ended up being about a 16.
I think once it warms up, we'll probably get a few more teams showing up. I don't think as many people had a lot more people say they were coming, but I think at 30-degree weather.
That always makes people change their mind a little bit.
But I wasn't disappointed with 13 boats.
Heck no, first one. That's awesome. That's a heck of a turnout.
And a lot of the boats had 3 people each in them. So, I mean, it was a pretty good crowd. We had 30 people there.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Tom W. says, looked far, so he must have been eating good. Bobcat says, gotta love it. Dropping my first bumping fish of 23 video tonight.
Nice.
Video dropping, Bob. Bob, sorry to tell you, man, that'll cost you at least $100 super chat for self promotion in Mike Greenwell.
I like Cody. Cody's got a new job. He's the Greenwell Banker. That's what I'm talking about.
$100 super chat for that self promotion. Bobcat said it's just gonna get better from here on out.
You got that right.
And Tom corrected himself. He said looked fat, so he was eating good. Yeah, he definitely looked like he was trying to do that springtime feed up. Bobcat said, I'm his merch guy. I get a pass.
That's true. Very true.
All right, misplaced.
You can, when you're bumping down and you get that little bite like that, you stop for a minute because you realize it's a bite after you doing it for so long. But when the water's warm and them fish are really, really aggressive, they just try to take that out of your hand. It's so freaking awesome.
Lynn says, I think we need a bumping award in the Golden Whiskers. What's y'all's thoughts?
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, you, I could think of, well, the only two off the top of my head of I'd think to nominate would be Mike Greenwell and and Bobcat. They're the only two I watched that bump, but I do like the idea. Uh, you know, there's a lot of categories as is now, though.
Yes.
I actually like the idea of maybe being a few less. But Size Matters Catfishing says, Sup, Mike?
What's going on, buddy? Appreciate you coming in.
Bob said, Yep, I look at the rod tip too. It's funny watching it on replay.
It is. You look like a little kid staring at it. Ooh, ooh.
You know, said there was two PBs caught during that tournament. One of them was a guy. He's actually a content creator too. He caught a 55. But the coolest one to me was one of them was a 16-year-old boy, and he caught a 44 pounder, and that was his PB.
And that's just awesome.
Yep. I told him, I said, 16 years old, and there's more people in this world that have catfished their whole life that have never caught a 44 pounder than there is that have.
You got that right.
I mean, we can sometimes take it for granted because we get fortunate and we catch 40s, uh, here and there. But that's a massive fish. There's certainly more people that have never caught it than there is that has that size. He was pretty proud of himself, and I was proud of him too.
And now you know he can't wait for the next one.
His, he was out with it.
Lost your sound there. At least I did.
Oh, my bad. I said his dad had a big old grin, and I would have had too, because that's awesome fish, especially being young. And Bobcat says, they're biting it, but you have to look at the rod tip to confirm what you feel.
I don't know if I dropped a Facebook reel or a short or something, but me and my buddy Steven was out one day and we was out bumping and I felt the bite and I stopped. I'm looking at the rod. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay, so whatever. I go to start bumping again and I feel nothing. So I reel down. And boom, there he is. Oh, he's gone. Nope, he's there. Nope, he's gone. Nope, he's there.
When's y'all's next tournament on the green?
I don't know. He was supposed to have one on the 25th, but he's so backed up now because he had to cancel or postpone two of them. So I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do with that.
Bob said, yes, sometimes I think they take it and run upstream.
That was early on in the bumping days. Now I know if I'm bumping down, and even if I just stop feeling it, I just would just automatically reel down. 9 times out of 10, he's there and he came up river at you.
Looks like, let's see here.
I think it's made.
It did say we had 39 people in here. Now we're at 36. Everybody be sure to hit that thumbs up. Mike's putting on a great show. He's putting fish on screen for us to see.
Doing the bump.
Do the bumpty bump. Do the bump.
I'll tell you how good, how crazy life is, man. We we was on our way home the other night, and the Humpty Hump song come on, and I still know that song word for word. I ain't heard that thing in probably 15 years, man.
Do the Humpty.
That's amazing. Can't remember what I wore yesterday, but dang it, I can remember that song.
See, uh, Mike's got the Tone Lokes on today. He's strutting out in the sun. Got you some funky cold Medina in your cup.
I'm funky, cold with.
All right, Bob says, okay, y'all getting ready for Bible study. Catch y'all later. Good luck, Mike. Keep them straight, Cody. Oh,
Appreciate you, Bob.
yeah. Hope y'all have a blessed Bible study, Bob. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Oh, whew. Bobcat said that's that Run DMV guy. And if you look and see, Catfishing Fever's got that star beside his name. That's because he is signed up for the monthly membership on the Mike Greenwell channel. That goes a long way in putting gas in the boat, just paying for SD cards, camera equipment, everything that it takes to bring content to y'all guys. So if you want to join, it's awesome if you do. If you don't, he understands. But remember, it's really helpful to keeping content coming out from these creators. So thank you to Lynn for that. And I'm sure it's how do you do it if you're on do you keep the link in your description or
Yes, yes,
you got your link in the description to do it?
yes. It's in the
Yep.
description. Yes.
Yep. I always add it to ours too, just because there's different ways to join on Apple and on Android. So if you just put the link in the description, that's the easiest way. So be sure to check that out. Tim Molina said Digital Underground. I don't know what that is.
That's where the Humpty Hump. That's where he came from.
Yak Shore Outdoors is in the house. Welcome in, Yak Shore.
Him was an old schooler. He knows what's up. He probably likes that Public Enemy stuff too.
You like some Flavor Flav?
Flavor, flavor. What's up, Anthony? I think he's been dropping a couple shorts or reels or something. Out catching some skipjack, some TikToks.
That's. I hope we find some skipjack whenever we get down there on Wilson. Because
Oh, they'll be on fire down there when you guys get there.
what? Just you think current seems just up next to the dam?
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to put the boat in the water to go catch all you want. I believe
I
you
hope that's true.
you
Because
can park in the parking lot right there next to the dam, where there's a boat ramp right around the side over there. You could go catch them from the bank, go hop in the boat, go put the boat in, and go fishing.
you talk about that boat ramp where it's like in a little cove and you got to drive through the two banks to get out.
Yes,
That's where we were planning on putting in. So,
right around the corner from there is bank access to go catch them skippies.
all righty.
Get down there on them. Get down there. There's like a little step down off of the rocks. If the water is low enough, you get down there and just stand down there. And I mean, we was down there. We stopped in Friday night when we got there, and goodness, it was just crazy.
Well, hopefully we can find them because good fresh bait would definitely be a good plus.
And we had bait. We bought bait just to make sure, but we've seen everybody down there was catching them, and they're just so fun to catch that we just had to go catch some.
Yak Shore says he's not up to much. He's watching you and cooking dinner. What you
Oh,
cooking
yeah.
there, Yak Shore?
Dinner time.
I got me a big giant pot pie in the oven. Y'all got Sam's Club around you, Mike Greenwell?
Yes, we are Sam's Club members.
Look here, they sell these at Sam's Club. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it's a, I don't know how many, it says how many pounds it is. Big old pot pie, and they're delicious. 5 pounds. It's more than, my wife doesn't eat it. It's more than me and my two boys can eat for sure. But I like them. Lynn says they got training at work, but he'll be listening in on the earpiece. All right.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. And Melina says, Mike, you do know that Humpty, aka Shock G, died.
Yes, I do. I did hear that.
And Yak Shore said he cooking chicken fajitas, and that sounds good. I'll take some chicken fajitas. Hey, welcome in, Pam. Feeling caddies in the house?
What's up, Pam? It's another Greenwell Fishing family member.
Hey, I just like that pot pie, Matt. It's an easy meal. I ain't got to cook. My wife doesn't do the cooking. I do all the cooking. So whenever it's something I can just throw in the oven and let it cook for an hour and it's done, I likes it. Yes, Yak Shore, my wife is very picky eater. I If it ain't got mayonnaise on it, I'll eat it. And she's just really, really picky.
How is your wife? Didn't was something going on? Is she okay?
Yeah, she had surgery. She actually had her 8-day post-op appointment today. They took the staples out of her arm, and next week she'll start therapy. Uh, she asked about going back to work and when that would happen. They said it'd be at least 3 months. So,
Wow.
but her arm's still hurting a lot. But that's, I mean, when they make 3 cuts in your arm and go in there and start drilling into the bone and stuff, it's going to be sore for a little bit.
Definitely.
Just blessed that uh, the workers' comp is picking up the bill, so not going to have a extreme amount of medical bills, and that her doctor seems like a really good doctor, and I think he's going to have her fixed up.
Timmy, Timmy, Timmy.
Tim says, "No, I'll have to put up all that stuff. It's a good reason to procrastinate. Come up here and hang out with Mike Greenwell. A little procrastination ain't gonna kill nobody."
I appreciate you taking time to come up here and hang out. The sun is perfect right there. It's hard for me to see the screen.
Oh, that's no problem. I try to read them all. Make sure, you know, because people come in chat. They want to be a part of the show too. I think that's one of the big
Definitely.
appeals of this. Getting to watch you catch fish is awesome, but they want to hear you talk because they're here to see you. The fish are a bonus, and if somebody can help relay the message from them to you and them hear your opinion on it, I think it makes the show that much better. And when that sun's glaring at the screen like I know it is right now, because I can see it, it blinds you. You can't see nothing on
You
the screen.
can't see nothing.
And then you squint where you can see it, and your eyes kind of darken up, and you turn around and look back at the sun, and it's like, oh God.
And I got these transitions on. So when I do look at the sun, it darkens them. Then you look over here and you can't see it anyway.
Yak Shore says she asked the wrong question. She don't want to know when she's got to go back to work. We want to know when she can go fishing. Yak Short don't care too much about fishing. Uh, she she doesn't complain when I go, but it's just not her thing, which is okay.
I've actually got my wife talked into doing the couples tournament this year, so I'm signing up for that. This the first year I'll be able to sign up for it.
Well, they're going to do a wheel, so she doesn't have to worry about fishing.
Oh yeah, we're screwed.
I'm just aggravating Mike. Tidal weights. Welcome in, Brad.
What's up, Brad? I want to catch. She's never been on the boat with me when I've caught a big fish. I want to get like a 40 and chase her on the boat with it. Then she'll never come back out. Definitely, Brad. I'll put her name on there instead of mine.
Mike, you fishing mine and J Dog Secret Sabotage Tournament, ain't you?
Yes, April 1st, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if we end up having to go to a wheel, I'm just putting you on your first name on the list. I'm not doing the wheel to you. You're the only one that gets that exclusion, but
That's
the
right. All right.
the the, the wheel the wheel never works out for you.
Never.
uh so and it was awesome because Uncle Lou donated 2 rods to give to the winners of the tournament, and Fracture Fix donated a rod and $100 gift card. So we're
Nice.
going. So it's not just for bragging rights. We're gonna have some awesome stuff to give to the people that are fishing in it. John Boys, welcome in. Matt said, "Call it the Greenwell Pass Go." Yeah, I tell you what, he's probably not been picked on the wheel more than the average person times 3.
That is correct.
There'll be 22 people's name on the list, and they only taken 20, and and he's one of the 2 that gets booted every time.
That's how it was on the 1v1. If it wasn't for J Dog calling me out on that last year, I wouldn't have been able to fish it. Actually, because something happened, and the whoever J Dog was supposed to fish against had to something happen, and they couldn't fish. So J Dog called me and said, "I'm calling you out so you can fish." I'm like, "Well, goodness gracious." The wheel said no, but J Dog had my back, and that was a
And
pretty awesome day because I ended up catching my personal best at that time on that stream.
yeah, 52 that day,
Yep, yep.
and which you've caught those a few times now. I think you caught 3 or 4 of them last year, didn't you?
3 of them in the 50s last year, and I already got one this year.
And Brad says, Greenwell, you'll put her name on the wheel every time if she lands first pick,
You're right. I sure will.
whether she's fishing in the boat with him or not. Jack Shore says, Mike, I had the opposite problem. I've been married to my wife for 8 years. One second, it went away on the TV. For 8 years, the 4th year, I got her to go with me. The 5th year, she called a 30. Now I can't get her to let me go by myself.
When we first got the other boat that I had, she would come out and we'd go, summertime, nighttime drifting, and she'd sit up front and just stare at the stars and stuff. But she never much into the fishing.
Uh, Brian B says, yeah, how did that end up for you, though?
Hey, I won that round one, B. Ain't my fault. I got dinked to death on round two. I got Brian Bead.
And misplaced fishing says, goes by herself, lol, and had arrows pointing at herself. She says, don't have anyone to go fishing with me. Most time, it's always me and Daddy fishing together. We always fish together. I'm not big on fishing by myself, anyways. It's nice to have somebody help load and unload the boat. Heck, last time I took his boat out by myself, I totaled it. But that all worked out.
Yeah, I like the boat you guys got now better.
Definitely. My back likes it a lot better.
I guarantee it.
Those seats are definitely more comfortable. But I've been hearing everybody say these Millennium seats are just godsends. I mean, that they're
Yeah.
amazing.
Once I get the money, I'm gonna get some of them. They are bad. You know what?
Have you? So you've tried them,
Yeah, my buddy Jake had them in his boat.
and they, because I mean they don't look like much, but everybody says that they're just extremely comfortable.
Extremely comfortable.
Can you just mount those to the tracker bases?
Yes.
Oh, misplaced fishing. I didn't realize you were in Kentucky. I knew I seen you at CatCon, but I didn't know you were in Kentucky. What part of Kentucky in? Oh, sorry to hear about your father passing away. Misplaced fishing. DJ Baker's in the house. He said, "What's up, everybody?"
What's up, DJ? Well,
North
if you don't go
Central.
get that live well off of the front of my house, I'm gonna throw that thing on the trash.
He said, "Gonna put it on Marketplace."
Try to give the boy some, and he won't come and get it. I'm gonna put it on marketplace for $100.
Yak Shore CatCon was a great time this year. Oh, she said she's an hour from CatCon. So I live pretty much directly south of Louisville. I'm 2 hours south of Louisville, right on the Tennessee line in Kentucky.
Where's misplaced at? Is she upriver or downriver then from CatCon?
I don't know. She said an hour away, so uh, if she's in north central Kentucky, it's not an hour south. So I'm get she might be closer your way, Greenwell.
That's what I was thinking.
That that's what it sounds like. She lives on the Kentucky River, Mike.
Okay, so yeah, she's the opposite way.
That's over towards Lee Evans, right?
I don't know if Lee's on the Kentucky River or not. I don't know that.
I he's I don't think he lives on it, but I don't think he's a terribly far drive from it. I've heard him talk about fishing there before. She says, Frankfort, Kentucky, your capital. And DJ Baker says, Mike, I'll be by. I have been super busy with work. Work, work, work all
Tried to,
day.
I tried to give that boy some bumping lessons too, and he didn't. He no showed me. Uh-huh. Got to take him on the green and give him some bumping lessons.
So does DJ fish the Ohio as well?
Yeah, he's right here in my hometown.
Oh, okay.
He was with me the one day we was on the green and we came up on your stream
Oh, okay. Got you.
one Saturday a couple months ago.
And Size Matters Catfishing says Frankfort is 45 minutes from Louisville. I live in between. I thought Frankfort was further than 45 minutes from Louisville. And Misplaced Fishing says she's never done any bumping. Yak Shore says, Mike, I need to come bumping with you one weekend.
Come on down, Anthony. Come on down.
And
Or
Cat
you
Tucky's in
you
the
would
house.
be you would be coming up. I always forget about you Tennessee folk.
Cat Tucky, welcome in.
What's up, Kentucky?
That's just part of being a country folk. You say come on down to everything.
Right, that's exactly right.
DJ said, I know, Daddy Duty's call. My babysitter literally backed out. I was so upset. Tomorrow I'm going to try to swing by. Everybody be sure to hit that thumbs up. We still got 36 awesome people in here watching Mike Groomwell bump up these blue cats. Bugman22 says, what kind of seats? Uh, Buggy, they're called Millennium seats. And I don't know if you're a little back in chat because it's been a few minutes since we was talking about that, or if you just now got time to comment. But check and make sure you're up to speed on chat or on the video. Misplaced Fishing says, my daughter says up to Kentucky. She lives in Nebraska. DJ, he got 116 and a half pounder so far. But he'll have another here soon enough. I got faith in old Mike Greenwell. All right. Well, hope you enjoy your dinner, Yak Shore. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with Mike. He does appreciate the support.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Fresh bait. You just hit the spot lock whenever you go to doing all that?
I do, yes. This 112 on this boat is just so awesome.
DJ says, sweet, Mike, let's try to get some bumping lessons in next week. I'll put some gas in the boat. Thank you, Tom W. Appreciate you, man. Misplaced Fishing says, y'all will meet her on a video in May when we take the grandkids to the creek to learn to cast their lines. Nan got them their first fishing poles. Well, that is awesome. Nana. Did you hear what DJ said?
No, I did not.
DJ said, sweet, Mike, let's try to get a bumping lesson in next week. I'll put gas in the boat.
All right, brother, hit me up.
He said, you know how to get a hold of him. Give him a call, DJ. The only rule of bumping lessons with Mike is if it looks like it's going to be a monster fish, he has to take the rod out of your hand to show you how to reel it in. Boom, boom, boom. Lynn dropped a $4.99 super chat.
Oh, thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that, brother. He's a great little fishing family member, showing support both ways. I appreciate that, brother.
Thank you, Lynn. And Misplaced Fishing says Nana also got them little backpacks filled with art stuff. You
Oh, that's cool.
spoiling them kids. You spoiling them.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's right. I don't know. I spoil my kids, and they think they're grown now. I'm gonna have to tame them down a bit.
I don't have kids, but I sure spoil that dog.
You want two more or one more? I like the bully. You want a Dalmatian?
No, I'll take Baron though.
Yes, that's the Dalmatian.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yeah, you can take him. He's wide open. The bull, much of nothing. This thing Dalmatian though, he's still got all his pup blood in him. He's wide open. And DJ said, "Message you tomorrow, buddy. I gotta go grab some food. Good luck. Hope you catch a 70 pounder."
If I catch a 70, you'll hear me.
Oh, that's awesome, Misplaced. Yeah, I'm sure you're excited. She said it'd be her first time meeting them. I'm guessing they don't live close. Let me go over and see how many thumbs up YouTube's is showing. Mike, we have broke 50 thumbs up. You're at 53, man.
That is awesome. I appreciate everybody hitting the thumbs up.
Oh, Misplaced said 54. So at 54 thumbs up.
Sweet.
That is awesome. It does make a difference, everybody in chat. It helps YouTube know that Mike's doing a good job and that they need to recommend him out. Jason Lamb says I have three giant, clumsy, wide open bullies. Jason, he's American Bully Standard, and he was the run of the litter. He he's he's a beautiful dog. He's such a good boy, but he's calm. Kruger, go go. Now, well, he don't house, but we've got to keep him dang bones and leather and toys because he wants to chew on something at all times. But he's actually pretty good. He's never chewed anything in the house up, but we keep him stuff.
When we rescued the little girl we got now, the person at the vet told us she does not play with toys. She does not play with toys. Well, she got comfortable with us really quick, and she sure plays with toys.
Yeah, now Kruger, he won't play with anything. He'll sit there and he'll just watch the door, sit and just kind of be curious about what's going on, but he doesn't really get up and move around too awful much. Baron, he loves toys and he destroys them. And dang dog toys ain't cheap.
No, they're not.
Don R, welcome in.
What's up, Don? All right.
Well, Mike, it's getting about time I need to jump off here, brother. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I'm not going to be much longer myself. I'm going to probably get it and go get me something to eat here. I'm pretty hungry. I didn't eat no lunch today, so I'm getting pretty hungry myself.
You got to stay on the water till you catch that 70.
I know it, man. I really want it, but I'll wither away by then.
I hear you. Well, thank you for letting me come up and hang out. It was fun, man.
And I appreciate you coming up and helping me out, brother.
All right, take care. See you,
Later.
everybody in chat.
I'm gonna bump on down past this barge here, and I'm actually gonna call it a night. Came out, caught me a bumping fish for 2023 on the Ohio River, so I'd like to have another one, but if not, that's all right. Oh, there you go, Miss Place. I'll take some hams and some mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Got about two barge links. See what we can get it and two barge links. That was dinner. That sounds like a good dinner. Still flowing down at point 0.6, 37 foot of water. The 1 to 16.5 pounder, that's okay. He's a good fish. Any fish that bites a line on a Wednesday afternoon is a good fish. Later, Pam. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you being a member of the channel. This place gonna make me. You guys gonna make me end it sooner and get back to the ramp a little sooner. You guys are talking food, food, food. I had to hold out for that one last bite. What's your water temp? 48.6, Kentucky. Matt, that's what I'm saying, boy. They're making me hungry. Only bite on the weekdays. They said they ain't bite on the weekend. You're welcome, brother. Well, look, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this up. I'll bump on down to the ramp a little bit, but that sun is blinding right in the screen, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'll see you guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out.